Here's a completed video of the flooring, almost complete. So I got 3/8 porcelain floor down in the entire RV. Main thing what I really wanted is that beautiful reflection off the floor. You just can't get that with the vinyl tile or wood or anything like that. Last step I had to do the flexible caulking on the vertical and the floor to wall joints here. Everything else is filled in with the grout. So I used Flex Color Mappe Flex Color CQ grout for all the joints here with a slight light gray, and turned out pretty decent. That hole is going to be covered up by the little table that pops in there. Still working on the cabinetry. Started painting this one a little bit, so they're all going to be a high gloss, slight off-white. Gorgeous reflection. So the dinette goes here. Got some tan leather bench seats that goes in there. Feel much more comfortable than the old church benches that were in there originally. So putting back in a Dometic porcelain toilet, and then got to put the whole wall back in here that divides everything out. Got the claw there. So I just started painting with the white. Obviously it looks very ugly right now, but I don't know if you can see that. So I diluted some of the water-based paint. Yeah, you definitely can't see none of that. But it lays down pretty flat. So my whole goal was to be able to still see the oak grain through it, but fill it with a water-based grain filler, and then hit it with a few coats of water-based polyurethane to give it some very high gloss, inspired by those nice Prevos. They have very high gloss cabinetry. And here we got some access panels. I used some Schluter magnetic things for it. So over here you have the air egress or air entrance for the P-trap, and here you can service the entire P-trap. So in case I have to replace that over there, the whole. I would still like to replace this entire gold surround here. It's not 1989 anymore. This is definitely key, so I can get my big ass head up in there. So still got to clean everything, replace all these fans. Yeah, the flooring itself turned out pretty good. Feels very nice walking on it. Feels extremely solid. Hopefully with the Detra under there, it does allow it to maintain the amount of flex that's necessary. And spent about 10 hours just doing this step, but I think the step itself turned out very nice. That's about it. There's a house master switch. Here's a little floodlight, so that'll be all LED. Like I said, everything's getting changed out to LED. Another plane is here, so we have these fixtures everywhere, all along the bottom and top. So in the ceiling, those are gonna get little custom suede coverings to have the rows of LED lights going like this. And then otherwise for here, I'm probably gonna retrofit. I'm not using the LED retrofit bulbs, but I'm going to reuse this guy here and probably put in two either recess or flush mount LED puck lights, possibly even the swivel ones, so you can adjust it as you're eating dinner here. Might turn out alright. Alright, that's it. Let's get another reflection of the floor here. That's my favorite part. Much shine.